products are still some of the most famous instant beauty solutions around the world. And guess what? They've taught us everything we know. At Benefit, we've been bringing smiles to women's faces with laughter and lip gloss for the past 35 years.
Like our mom and aunt always say,
Laughter is the best cosmetic.
Welcome this morning. If your makeup isn't making you happy, you're gonna wanna tune in for this next hour. I'm Shannon Fox, and I am going to bring you all of the benefits of great makeup because we are joined by Benefit award-winning formulations to help you fake it until you make it, or fake it until you love it. How about that? I'm joined by the twins, Maggie and Annie is here over here. She's back for Danielson. Of course, their moms started the company as models, and it's, I mean, to have such an incredible company, when you go into the high-end department stores and you see Benefit, you don't realize that it's a family-owned company, a female-owned company, and so much fun.
I know,
so we're so glad that you're here. Okay, I do have to mention that this is coming up because this has been crazy. You just launched this yesterday, right? In Beauty Report. I'm surprised we have any left because I think you sold like 3,000 out of the 5 that you brought. This is so gorgeous, and it's 3 full-size mascaras, the best ones that you'll ever try. $25, full size. The Bad Gal Bang, Roller Lash, and their Real Mascara, $25. Did you add that up with me? It's $75 worth of full-size luxury mascara, plus a gorgeous,
that's so fun,
gorgeous rose gold metallic bag, which is another $20 value. So we're at $95. It's only $39. So that's coming up. You can get it home for $9.75. Don't wait on that one. So if you're waking up this morning and you're like, I really want to look awake, beautiful mascara is one of the best ways to be able to do that. But we got to start with the brows, because brows have been having a moment, but they're kind of a neglected part of people's face.
Absolutely, and you know, you just mentioned it. If you are just waking up right now, the one thing that is gonna absolutely change your entire face are your brows. If you've never heard of Gimme Brow, you've never tried Gimme Brow, you're in luck because we have so many shades today, so much fun stuff, but I wanna get right to it. Annie, what are you doing on Cindy? She's wearing what shade?
All right, so Cindy is wearing that 3.5, which is perfectly made for those redheads out there.
On which eyebrow?
Oh, right.
Just kidding.
I know, right? So if you think that you are like hallucinating, I know it's early in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
But check out Cindy's with and her without, because Maggie's gonna walk you through an animation in a minute. But ladies, we are talking about taking not 2, not 3, but 10 years off the way you look, right? By really giving you the look of real brows. And Maggie, I know that we do have an animation and I want to walk through so that the girls at home can really learn what the heck this product's all about.
Yeah, so Gimme Brow is unlike any other brow product you've ever tried. Why? Because it's actually a volumizing fiber gel. So these like small little microfibers suspended in a tinted gel base that actually mimic the look of real hair. So when you get this home, you brush it through the brows you have, and it's going to volumize and mimic the look of real hair. Think about like little hair extensions for your brows. 94% of the people who tried it said their brows look visibly thicker, added volume. And look, this is just one application of Gimme Brow, and this is in the shade number 1. And not only does
her brow before.
Not only does she not have brows, she will look younger. You will look younger, I promise you that, when you're using Gimme Brow. I wanna go over to Annie. First, let's walk through the shades, before we do that, because first and foremost, you have to know what shade you are to get the best use out of this product. We have the most amazing shade range, so everyone is sure to find their shade. So we have shades 1 through 6. If you are a redhead, I wanna just urge you, you are at a 3.5 right away. You wanna shop based on the color of your hair. So find the lady that matches your hair color. The most popular shades are shades 2, 3, and 5 in terms of sort of the blonde, the brunette, and then the dark brown. But again, it is a beautiful shade range. I wanna go over to Annie, who's gonna walk us through the technology. And Annie, what shade are you wearing again on Cindy?
So on Cindy, again, I'm doing that 3.5. So that's perfect for all of you auburn, you beautiful redheads out there, which I'm sure you are the ones that have the hardest time finding brow shades, okay? So we're gonna come in as close as possible, because what I want you to see is how those little microfibers really, really work. Now, oh, thank you guys. So check this out. Okay, so you have to watch quickly because this product moves fast. Now check this out. We are literally taking those tiny little microfibers that are built into Gimme Brow, and if you have sparse brows, if you have patchy brows, maybe you have gray in your brows, this is literally going to give you hair where you have none. So we're gonna give you your brows back.
Yeah.
And the reason why we wanna do that is because brows are the look of youth. So if your eyes are looking a little droopy, if your face is looking a little bit tired, maybe you have hooded lids, I wanna show you a before and after. Because when we are talking about brows, we're not just talking about makeup artistry, we're talking about the look of youth. So if you are looking in the mirror right now and you're like, girl, I look like that before, right? Like that before, we are looking droopy, our eyes look closed off, we don't look as awake as you could. Look at the after.
Oh
this
my
is
goodness.
this is what we call instant beauty solutions.
Yeah.
This is what we do at Benefit. We don't mess around with your time or your money. We're gonna give you exactly what you need because we all need to look a little younger, am I right?
How natural it looks as well.
Oh,
It doesn't
that's
look
the
drawn
beauty of
on.
it.
It
No,
just
ma'am.
looks like little hairs because that really is what it is.
That's right.
Those little fibers. So whether you have hairs in your brow or not, this will give them to you. You're putting the brows back in our brows.
Hey, that's right, girl. So check this out. Talking about putting the brows back in your brow, I wanna come in super close on Anne. Now, Anne she's that salt and pepper, so she's gonna be that shade 1. Now, as you can see, Anne doesn't have much brow, but check this out. You take the Gimme Brow with those teeny tiny little microfibers, and you literally just get your brows back, ladies.
Anne.
This is so awesome. What I love about it is that, you know, maybe you've lost your tail, which is this outer part. Maybe you've overplucked or over-tweezed, or you had a bad wax job one of those days. Do you see how lifted your eye will look? It's literally gonna look like you have a little string and it's pulling your eye right up, opening up your eye, opening up your entire face with the swipe of a wand.
Yeah.
Now, are you using the light on her since she
Yes.
has gray hair?
So
Okay,
again,
that's
I'm using that
1.
shade 1.
Okay.
And if you have gray hair, you're shade 1. Now, if you are blonde, you're gonna be a shade 2. I wear the shade 3, and if you have jet black, you're gonna be the 5. So it's really 1, 3, or 2, 3, and 5. But check this out. Shade 1 on that salt and pepper, and this before and after, ladies, this is like a run, don't walk kind of situation. Because if you wanna look younger, if you wanna look more pulled together with the swipe of a wand, it's Gimme Brow.
Yeah.
It really is. Well, today you can actually get it home on 4 flexible payments. It's interest-free for $6. You also have all the way through the end of January to try it out and see if you don't fall in love with it, but of course everybody does. So here we're going through the shades and how simple it is from the very lightest
Exactly.
of, you know, you could be towhead or gray is number 1,
Yes.
right?
And then as you get darker, the numbers get higher, obviously. If you're a redhead, you're a 3.5, all the way to 6, which is a true black hair. The most popular shades, just to kind of give you a direction, are shades 2, shades 3, and shades 5. I'm a shade 3, Shannon, you would be a shade 3.
Shade 3.
So again, that shade 3 is kind of your home base, if you will.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have all the shades.
And I use this whenever I'm not here as kind of like my no makeup look, where of course we're still made up, right? But it just looks like really beautiful brows, and that's really great for everybody. I said 4 flex, it's actually 2 flex, so it is $12 to be able to get that home. All right, we are going to have to move on because this is really gonna stop the entire show. These are 3 full-size prestige mascaras, and if you've never tried a prestige mascara, you are in for such a treat.
Yes.
You may think you don't have lashes. This is gonna change your mind. Without lash extensions, without going through that painful and very expensive process, this is 36 hours of incredible volume. This is the latest in the collection,
Correct,
right?
yes.
Welcome to the scene there. This is the roller lash, which lifts and curls and gives incredible separation. That's a must have. That's my go-to. And then They're Real, which is, you're gonna have to reassure people that those are actually your real lashes. Award-winning formulations, amazing. You will want every single one of them in your mascara wardrobe. And then speaking of wardrobe, this is absolutely gorgeous.
Isn't it so pretty?
This little clutch with Benefit, and that's not printed on there. That's actually
It's like a raised metal, like a metal thing. Yeah.
I love it. This is
Yeah,
absolutely
thank
stunning.
you.
It's not glitter that's gonna come off.
No.
It's actually a really beautiful rose gold metallic. So normally $25, $25, $25. That's $75 worth of mascara plus a $20 bag for only $39. And you can get it home for $9.75 today. Oh, when you see the big difference this is gonna make in your lashes, you're gonna fall in love.
So this is Kennedy. Kennedy is wearing Their Real, which again is one of the 3 mascaras you get in this collection. But if this is you, if you're waking up right now and you're saying, wow, my lashes aren't what they used to be, or my lashes were never anything special, you have to pick up this collection because we do mascara best at Benefit. We put our time, our energy, our heart and soul into mascaras because we know how integral it is in the everyday look of your makeup collection. No matter what you do, your brows and your lashes are the 2 things that you have to do before you step out the door. If you've never tried a Benefit mascara, now is your chance because you get all 3. These are the only mascaras we make in our line, and we're giving you all 3 today. Again, you don't
size.
Full size. Thank you, Shannon. You don't have to choose. You get volume with Bad Gal Bang, curl with Roller Lash, and length and separation with Their Real. I want to show you how these apply and the results you can get over with Annie. But this is so special, right, Ann?
Oh my gosh, okay, I'm like literally mesmerized watching Kennedy apply on her other eye. So you just saw Maggie, and she was doing a split, right? So you saw that she was walking you through that. This eye had no mascara. So I don't know if we can get in even closer for the girls at home to see. We are applying this live in studio, no falsies, no eyeliner. Thank you, that's so much better. Look at those lashes. Now, I love what Maggie was saying, you know, and Shannon, you too. If you've never tried a prestige mascara, you are in for such a treat because these mascaras will literally change the shape of your eye. I wanna show you a close-up before and after because, you know, we're all waking up, maybe you're just going to bed, I don't know what kind of girl you are, but, you know, when it comes to lashes, mascaras are not created equal. Look at the before and look at the after. We are changing the shape of your eye. We're opening up your eye. This is
looks
just
like her
one
eye's
of
lined.
right?
That's
it
no
literally looks
eyeliner.
like there's liner, and that is because that flip and that length and that volume and that separation that Their Real is giving you on those lashes. But my favorite part about it is that we are giving you full size 3 of our best-selling mascaras. Now, you know, maybe length isn't your issue. Maybe curl is your issue. So take a look at Tressia. I wanna come in super close on her eyes because, you know, if you're just waking up, maybe this is what your eye looks like. Beautiful, right? But maybe a little hooded, maybe a little small looking. So what do? You go for that liner, that smoky eye, when all you need is a mascara. All you need—
That's crazy, Annie.
Is that right? Is that
Are they
Roller
touching her
Lash
brow?
mascara? Yeah, it almost touches her brow. It's got that hook and roll technology, but the beauty of it is that 94% of women who use this mascara said that their eyes looked visibly bigger. And Shannon, to me, that says something. It's not like, oh, my lashes looked good. No, my eyes look bigger. I look younger. I look more rested. And I'm getting 3 full-size prestige mascaras, girls. Come on.
I mean, 3, this is the holiday trio. So you brought these in just for holiday. I know you only brought in like 5,500 or something like that.
We don't have very many left.
So you way oversold, more than you ever thought that you would.
Yesterday was cray-cray. Yesterday was cray-cray. We were not expecting. I'm here till Friday, so we better, like, I'm a little stressed.
I don't know. Come on, girls. Let's let them leave with absolutely no mascara. But here's the thing. You're supposed to replace your mascara every 2 to 3 months. If you're wearing it a lot, you probably work through it within 2 months. But this is your 9-month mascara wardrobe. 9 months of mascara. That would normally be $75 for only $39. So if you look at hsn.com right now, they are $25 each. Well worth it. I'm saying I've paid $25 each for quite a long time for the Roller Lash, for Their Real, and now I've actually never had a chance to buy the Bad Gal. I'm so excited to try it now. And that's also $25. So $75 of full-size mascara. If you're wondering why does Shannon keep saying full size? I actually was on one of our HSN shopping blogs the other day, and somebody said, oh, I just got this mascara trio home. They were sample sizes. I thought they were gonna be full.
Bummer.
So I just wanna be very, very clear that even for $39, you're getting $75 worth of full-size mascara. You can try them out for $9.75. Listen to this. You don't have to feel guilty about getting these for yourself. You're gonna buy mascara anyway. What if you even gave them as gifts? It's a $25 gift that's costing you really less than $10, especially if you consider that this is a $20 gift on its own.
Yeah, and here's the thing, and I wanna go back over to Annie, but again, you know, we mentioned at the beginning of the show, if you've never tried Prestige mascara, the difference between Prestige and everything else is the technology and the brushes and the formula. That's where we put our time and our energy to make your lashes the best they can be. I wanna go back over to Annie. Annie, walk us through which mascara you're using on Sue and like why this is so different.
Yes, okay, so Sue is obviously, Sue's our bad gal, okay? And she's our
You don't
resident
say.
bad gal. And she's using that bad gal bang. Now, what I love about this collection, and you're gonna see in just a second, and I wanna show the before and after on Sue, is that Sue's all about volume, right? So we're giving you 3 full-size mascaras. What are those mascaras gonna do for you? One is going to volumize like you're seeing here, plumping up the root of your lash. So if you have thin lashes, sparse lashes, we're gonna pump up that volume, girls. Look at how your eyes will look more wide open, more wide awake, but don't fret, because if you're like, oh, but I actually need length, I need separation, I need curl, I wanna come in close on the 3 brushes that I have here in my hands, because what Maggie was saying earlier and what Shannon was also mentioning, which I love, is that there really is a difference in a Prestige mascara, because we spend a minimum of 4 years creating each one of these.
Wow.
So this is Bad Gal, that's all about volume. That's a customized tip. They're Real, that has that ball brush, so you can go vertical and get those little lashes. And then you have the beautiful roller lash. I'm gonna put it up against my shirt so you can really see. And that has that hook and roll technology that curls. So these are not all the same. I don't want you to think you're just kind of getting whatever benefits thrown at you in the mascara wardrobe. No, this is 3 of the best mascaras in the world in the beauty industry right now, and here's why. So actually, can you show that ball tip? Can you just push your lashes up and out using that? So check this out. She's like, what do you want me to do? Look at this. Okay, we are building your lashes.
She's holding it vertically.
She's holding it vertically because it's got that ball tip. Now check out, we have They're Real on one eye, and we have how you look right now on the other.
Which eye?
Right? It's like, this is the best production show because we don't need the lines, we don't need all that stuff, because our products do the work, ladies. So,
They
you know,
look
Shannon.
fake. I mean, but like in, but
literally.
good. You know, her eye
They don't
looks
look clumpy,
bigger.
right? They don't look spidery.
Right.
But they literally look like you have false lashes on. And I want you to go ahead and apply on that other eye, because if I were you, I wouldn't believe us either. I'd be like, girls, come on. That took an hour backstage. You put on the falsies, you put on the liner. No, check this out. We are literally building lashes from nothing, and you're getting 3 full size, Shannon. So if you have never used Benefit before, I really think that now, I mean, what better way to try?
I absolutely think so too. And you're getting it for $9.75 interest free. If you've got an HSN card, you can get it home for $7.80. Now, how do we know which mascara is good for which person? Because I sort of trade back and forth between different mascaras.
And that's perfectly fine. And so hear what you're saying on Kristen. Now, Kristen is wearing the They're Real mascara.
Okay.
You can see there, it is all about the length and the separation. So if you're a person who wants drama, and we all have that inside of us, maybe it just comes out in the holiday, They're Real is for you. But guess what? You don't have to choose. You're also getting 2 other formulas. So I want to walk you through those formulas and what you're getting. We're going to start here. You just saw Kristen wearing They're Real. It's all about that length and that separation with this incredible customized brush. Then we move over to Roller Lash. Roller Lash is about curl and lift. So if you have a hooded eyelid, if you have a creepy eyelid, if you have small eyes, this curved, again, customized brush and customized formula is for curl and separation. And then you have Bad Gal Bang, the newest mascara. We just launched it this year. This is all about weightless volume. You notice all 3 brushes are different. All 3 formulas are different. So we don't mess around with mascara. We do this for you so your lashes can be the best they can be. Sometimes I feel like wearing black jeans. Sometimes I feel like wearing white jeans. Sometimes I feel like wearing a dress. I want options in my clothes. I want options in my lashes. And that's why we're giving you choices. And this bag, Shannon,
it's
can
so
we just,
pretty.
I mean, like, I just want to have a fun girly moment for a second.
I know.
I can't stop with the sparkle. Like anything that's covered in sparkle is just, I have to have it.
I love it. Can't I just carry it out as like an evening bag?
You do whatever you want, girl.
I'm gonna do me. I love it. You know, this is kind of like a try me set at full sizes. So you get to try. Maybe you've never tried. The They're Real, and you love Roller Lash. Now's your chance to try it. One is $25. So for $14, you're getting another $25 mascara, plus another $25 mascara, plus a beautiful $20 bag as well. And it's $9.75 for you to try it out to get these kind of results. Tressia, is it like tickling your lid? They're so high.
I mean, they're unbelievable, right? And this is what I love about Roller Lash. And I love that you were saying, how do you know what mascara is right for you, right, Shannon? And it's that, first of all, they all do their own thing, right? Volumizing, separating, lengthening, curling. But look at Tressia's with and her without. This is that Roller Lash. This is that hook and roll technology that curls your lashes. So no longer do you need a lash curler. No longer do you need that, you know, massive eyeshadow palette to get that smoky eye to open up your eye. 94% of women, just like you, who put this on in the morning, say that every morning their eyes look visibly more wide open, girls. So as we get older, what happens to our eyes? They get closed off, they get crepey, they get puffy. They basically disappear, and it's like so unfair. A mascara can actually change that. And if your mascara isn't changing the way you look, you deserve better. And I know it sounds ridiculous, but look at this before and after. Look at their reel. I mean, these products truly, truly perform. We applied their reel live in the studio just moments ago. We're gonna add one more coat, but we're not talking about, you know, a 12-step program to making you look younger. We're talking about the swipe of a wand. It truly, truly, truly performs. And you're getting 3.
Now, is she building onto that even though they were already dry?
Absolutely. So this is my favorite part, is that when you buy a prestige formula, it really does perform differently. It's not gonna flake, it's not gonna smudge, it's not gonna clump or spider. It's never gonna get that dry down kind of gray look.
Right.
And that, we get that a lot because there's a lot of alcohol in formulas. These don't have that, okay? We're not gonna dry out your lashes. What are we gonna do? We are going to make your lashes look longer, sexier, plumper. But I'm telling you, like, you're gonna find your lash solution in this kit, because there are 3 full size that all do different things. I would honestly get 2, because you're gonna get hooked on 2 out of 3 of them, guaranteed.
Well, and I'm glad that you said
guaranteed.
that. Yeah, you definitely will.
Right?
I'm glad that you said that, because instead of spending $75 more 9 months down the road, why don't you get them now? How long will they last before you open them?
Oh, they'll last, I mean, you can have it for a year.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And without, without
Okay,
opening it.
So you could get 2 sets, and then now you've got 18 months worth of mascara.
Yeah.
Now, I do want to clarify too, I've been to that department store where they say you need this primer, then you need this mascara for length, and this one for volume, and they want you to use them all together. You're not saying you have to use all of these together.
No.
You can use one mascara. We don't got time for that, right?
No,
one mascara
come on,
that will do it
girls.
all. You're just gonna pick your favorite, or based on whatever activity you've got going on, or date, or you know, how you want to look, and of course you can build them as well. $9.75. If you've got an HSN card, you can get that home for an additional flex payment, which is interest-free. That just makes it easy to be able to split it up and give it as gifts. I give Benefit mascara to my sisters and my mom.
That's nice of
Not
you.
just at the holidays, but really throughout the year. I want to share that. I want them to, you know, they'll be like, oh, your eyes look great. And I'm like, all right. I think they just say it now because they know I'm going to give them some mascara. But you know what? We all have the inside scoop here at HSN. So you get all of the great deals. You can't get this deal at the department store. You can't go in there and say, I want that special trio. They'll laugh at you. Well, maybe they won't out loud, but they would try to sell you them individually. All right, every year you guys bring us the cutest packaging.
Isn't that cute?
What a beautiful little set to give as a gift, $19. And what you're getting are purse sizes.
Yeah.
Little confection cuties. You get the Professional, which is the best primer. Literally will eliminate the look of your pores and make your makeup last a lot longer. Then we've got that of smaller size Gimme Brow. And then we have the Roller Lash Mascara as well. Now, the Gimme Brow is comes in the color 3, right?
On you.
You switched on me.
Yes.
I did notice. I do know the difference. So that's in the medium color, but a great gift to give anybody, and it is absolutely adorable. We're shipping that to you for free or to anybody on your list for free. So that, I mean, could you imagine getting that as a gift from somebody?
It's
and you
so
would,
sweet.
A white elephant.
I love it. Yeah.
I think it's really
And you don't have
sweet.
to wrap it. How good is that?
Yes, teacher gift. And
It's a beautiful
we
teacher
say
gift.
it's holiday, but that could be birthday because it looks like that beautiful
this
birthday
could be
cake.
a year-round gift. And you don't need to know your shade, right? Because this is, sorry girl, this is like shadeless.
Yeah,
So it doesn't matter
kinda
what your
universal.
skin tone is, we got you covered.
Perfect. All right, so definitely add that one on into your order. All right, if you were wondering how our models win, not only, and by the way, Annie is now joining me, and Maggie's over there with the models, but there she is, hey, little switcheroo.
Yeah.
So you don't have to rub your eyes and be like, wait, what?
Just change my
It did
clothes.
happen, yeah. Grew your hair a little bit. our models not only were wearing mascara, they also were wearing this amazing under eye concealer. And it's not just for under your eyes, of course, you can use this anywhere. But this is the Puff Off. What you're getting is the Bye Bye Tired Eyes Duo. So you're getting that hydrating concealer. Imagine a hydrating concealer that won't slip and slide off of your eyes, but you're also getting this little miracle right here. See how it's shaped in the shape of an iron? That's because it irons away the puffiness under your eyes. Thus the funny name, Puff Off. It's $29. If you were to buy them individually, it would be $51. So we're gonna show you the value on that because this is, I mean, you guys are bringing us amazing values that you only give to us here at HSN. We really appreciate that. The Puff Off Instant Eye Gel is $29 and the Hydrating Concealer is $22. So that's like getting the concealer for absolute free today. We're gonna show you the different colors of the concealer, but everybody's getting the Puff Off.
Okay, so check out this shade chart. It's 1 through 6, so you have the super, super fair if you burn really easily, all the way to that really nice, beautiful, deep skin tone. I wear a shade 2. If I'm tan, I can go for a 3. I have a little bit more of an olive skin tone. But truly, Shannon, this is hands down, these are my 2 saviors right now. I have a 4-month-old and a 2-year-old, so it's like we are in it.
Yeah.
And when you talk about sleeplessness, when you talk about puffiness under the eyes, when you talk about dehydration, which is causing fine lines, wrinkles, you know, blueness underneath the eyes, this is what this is gonna solve. And I'm telling you, with the swipe of this concealer, it hydrates and conceals, and then you're gonna depuff. And I know that so many of us women out there, when you have puffiness, it is chronic. And it feels like it's something that you have to get medically removed. You have to deal with it. You're rolling those soda cans. You're putting your head in the freezer in the morning.
Spoons, right? What are they?
Spoons. Enough.
Poking yourself in the eye.
This truly does perform, and check out how. So Maggie's gonna walk us through the 2 products.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Puff Off, and Shannon mentioned it. It has this amazing, cute little metal tip, but it's in the shape of an iron. And what you're gonna do is squeeze, and a little bit of this formula, which has peptides and light reflecting pigments, are gonna go to work. So this is step 1. Deal with the puffies first, and that's gonna smooth and bounce light away from the under eyes. That's step 1. Step 2
Wait, did that
is
just work right, like immediately?
Yes, so you don't have to wait. This is not a treatment product, instant beauty solutions. That's what we do at Benefit. We want to instantly depuff, step 1. Step 2 is conceal, because here's the thing, if you're just concealing, the puffiness is still gonna be there. That pillowiness is still gonna be there. So watch this. Now I'm gonna conceal, and I'm using the shade 2. It's a little bit hard to see, but if you can see here, there's an outer ring with vitamin E and apple seed extract and a concealing core. So what I'm gonna do is sweep it right onto Gabby's, the bone, like her upper cheekbone. And what it's doing, first of all, it's gonna provide immediate hydration with the vitamin E and apple seed extract. Then as I tap it in, those concealing properties are gonna go to work. So imagine kind of like an eye cream and a full coverage concealer had a baby, and that's what you're getting with this Boing Hydrating Concealer. Because Shannon, most of the time, and Annie, I know you would agree, you know, you have 2 kids, you're like you're in it, as you say. Most women, we have to choose between coverage or hydration. Yeah. And guess what? We just shouldn't have to
make those choices. Those are too hard.
Look at Gabby's under eyes. So wait till you see the transformation, because this is the result you can get. If you're waking up right now, it's 5:30 in the morning, if you're an early riser, you probably have dark circles. You have dehydration. You have puffiness under your eyes. Is your makeup giving you results like this? Is your concealer giving you luminous, hydrated, smooth, tight looking under eyes? If it's not, now's your chance. And we have 6 beautiful shades. And this is the duo that is going to really change your entire under eye.
It like looks like she has a lighting crew.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
amazing.
you look good. You look so good.
It looks like you used a primer, an amazing anti-aging.
Guess what? I sure didn't.
plus a reflector. Here are your shades. So if you're the fairest of the fair, you're going to choose shade 1. Light, medium. It's going to be a lot of us. It's nice, I think, to go with just a hair on the air on the light side.
Yes, correct.
But don't go super, super light. So shade 2 is for if you have medium, I would say, to light skin. Shade 3 is for medium skin. Shade 4, and then 5, and then 6. So you know you're all the way to the deepest of concealer, and we're so glad that you do that. You really have covered everybody. And this is not going to budge. So even though it looks beautiful and radiant, it's not drying, it's not caking, which of course can age us even more, and yet it's not gonna settle into your fine lines and wrinkles.
Absolutely. So what I'm doing here on Christina, again, step 1 is to depuff. This is an amazing product that we only make called Puff Off. This is an instant under-eye depuffer and brightener. It is colorless, so no matter what your skin tone, there's antioxidants, and it's gonna go ahead, and a peptide, it's gonna instantly depuff. That's step 1. And it's so important to depuff first, because no matter how much concealer you put on, if you've got puffiness, it ain't gonna cut it. So that's step 1, depuff. Step 2 is conceal and hydrate. There's a moisturizing outer ring with a concealing core. And what I'm gonna do, I'm using shade 2 on Christina right underneath her eyes. Sweep it on, first of all. This is like so buttery and soft. It's never gonna pull or tug. And then I'm gonna just tap it in. Now, a couple things are happening. First of all, there's vitamin E and apple seed extract in this concealer. So it's going to immediately start hydrating your under eyes. Why is that important? Because hydrated under eyes have less fine lines, they have less puffiness, they have less discoloration. And then it's also going to beautifully full coverage conceal your under eyes.
Wow.
Look at how luminous, hydrated, young her under eyes looks. And guess what? She's got 3 girls at home. She's a full-time working mom. Look at that. If you struggle with the before, just like Christina, darkness, dehydration, and you wake up and you just slop on a concealer that actually is more drying, it's the worst.
It's gonna make you look older.
It's gonna make you look older.
Right.
Don't you want younger, fresher, hydrated, bright-looking under eyes? And that's what you're getting with this duo. Annie, I think we have an animation to talk through the technology.
Yeah. We sure do.
Right.
Okay, so check this out. So this is what Maggie was talking about. When it comes to making you look younger, you need the right kind of formula in your concealer. So did you know this? I actually learned this about a few years ago. Every single concealer that does not hydrate, the minute it touches your under eyes, is dehydrating your skin.
No.
So we have vitamin E, we have apple seed extract. It is going to smooth and hydrate for up to 6 hours. So think about the fact that you have an eye cream and a concealer, you mix them together, that's what we did in this. And the reason why is because the minute you put on your concealer, if it's not blowing hydrate, it is dehydrating, which causes fine lines, darkness, puffiness, all the things. It causes all the things,
It does
girls.
cause all the things that we don't want to have happen.
We don't want any of the things.
Well, let's go to Karen, because
Yes,
Karen in
Karen.
Kansas. Karen, welcome to the show. You're on with Shannon and Annie and
morning,
Maggie
Karen.
and our models. Karen, I understand you
Hi.
are brand new to the Benefit family.
Ooh,
welcome.
babe in the house.
Well, how are you?
Doing great. Good morning. Thanks for joining our show.
Well, I've watched Benefit numerous times, and I've looked at the mascara over and over again, but I've never, got any. And so I decided that I was looking for the right kind of wand and the color and you guys, the lashes just go crazy.
They go, Karen, girl, are your lashes ready for this? That's the question, right? Are you excited to get it home?
Yes, they're ready for it, and I'm going to share it with my daughter-in-law.
Oh, that's sweet,
nice,
Karen.
Karen, you're a really smart shopper too, because you waited until it
So
wasn't
holding out on us.
$25 per mascara. You got $75 worth of mascara for only $39. Don't you love that bag that it comes with too, Karen?
And I'm a pink girl.
Yeah.
So sweet.
So I'm really happy.
Good, I'm
I love
glad.
it.
You're gonna have to call us back when you get them home and let us know what you think.
I will.
Thanks for calling in,
Thanks, Karen.
Welcome to the Benefit family. Now you're known as a Benebabe.
Yes,
Just
you're
so
official.
You know.
You're a Benebabe.
I love that. All right, we're gonna go through the shades for you one more time so that you know which color is right for you, and know that each one is getting the Puff Off. Puff Off is $29 on its own, so you are getting a full size hydrating concealer. I have to say hydrating concealer because usually those two words don't go together. For free, normally $24.
Amazing.
So you've got shade 1 for fairest of fair. You have shade 2 if you've got light to medium. Your medium shade is shade 3, and then we have 4, 5, and 6 that are for your deeper shades, and we're gonna show it to you on the faces right here in just a second. But $9.67, even just to try the Puff Off and get that free concealer today. There you see shade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for the lightest.
Love it.
Up to the deepest.
And I know that, we're moving on. We have such good before and after over there.
There's a lot to cover.
We all got dark circles, okay?
That's right.
It's 5 a.m.
Yes. Yeah,
We got
oh
a
my
lot
goodness.
to show you.
And you know what? Even if you don't always have puffy eyes, I went in to my makeup artist. She was like, where'd you get your puffy eyes? Where did that come from?
I usually don't have
put this in your arsenal.
Girl, you wake up at 3:30 and you find things you have never seen before. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
So this stuff is a miracle.
It's a nap in a bottle right there. All right. So we also have with a mattifying Professional Duo. And this is a duo. Wait, this is the price of just one.
I know, girl.
Oh,
Happy
yeah,
holidays.
Of course you do. Oh, look at this. It is a perfect deal.
It's a perfect deal.
This is the most amazing pore reducing, pore minimizing. I feel like it erases my pores, to be honest. I really feel like it smooths out everything. It's not just for pores though. No. Pores I think are the most difficult to treat, but it really just, it's like this amazing, sort of an airbrush finish. It is.
It's a skin
You can wear
perfector.
this
And I
with
know
or
that
without
we
makeup.
have, oh, it's unbelievable. And I think anyone that has shine, fine lines, pores, and it's colorless, ladies.
We
So
only
don't
have
worry
30
about
available.
30? Like 30?
I thought Kyle said that and then I was like, that couldn't be right. We have 30.
Well, I can't help you
then. Yeah.
Good luck.
So add that into your order. That's an amazing value, whether you've ever tried the Professional or not. And you know, we're shipping everything to you for free. We've broken it all down into interest-free payments for you today. And you have extended returns all the way through the end of January. So today, if you're like Karen, maybe you've watched Benefit before and you were like, you know what? I haven't purchased, or maybe you've fallen in love with Benefit. This is your day to do it, because it's like we're saying we're gonna send all of the Benefit products to you. You try them all out. Whatever you like, you keep. Whatever you don't, you've got all the way through the end of January, of course, to send back. That's how confident we are, though, that you're gonna absolutely fall in love with it. Yeah. So people were already saying, we love the mascara when you saw the before and afters, but what the heck did you do to their skin? Like the before and afters were not just about their mascara, it was also about reducing the look of their pores and the discoloration and the look of the wrinkles, and everybody was glowing. And this is why, hello happy, are you happy?
Hello happy.
Hello happy. Are you happy with your foundation? Most of us would say absolutely not. Yep. You're gonna be happy not only with this foundation, but with this incredible value, because this is a beautiful, soft blur, buildable foundation. We'll go through all the colors for you, but you are getting a professional foundation brush.
I didn't even realize that.
Which is more than $29 on its own. A $53 value today for $14.50, and we're gonna ship it to you for free. This is the latest in the Benefit Foundation collection, and everybody's fallen in love.
Okay, so I have to say, this is my first day back from work, right? And every single model in the green room was like, I need this foundation.
Yes. Yeah.
They try it, you try it, you're gonna get so hooked, ladies. It is unbelievable. It's Hello Happy. It's a soft blur foundation. And what that means is that if you have pores, if you have fine lines, if you have a roughness to the texture of your skin, and everything you put on kind of accentuates that look of that grittiness or the roughness, or it's seeping into those fine lines and pores, Hello Happy. That is why we named it this. It literally does the trick. It comes in 12 beautiful shades, from the fairest of the fair to the deepest of the deep. And I'm telling you, once you try Happy, you don't go back. It's one of those things. And I love that we're giving you the professional brush. This is the brush that I use every single day. But I could
it's like a $24 professional brush.
Oh yeah, so this brush, I would just buy this for the brush, no joke. But I really do, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, we're gonna guarantee that you get your right shade. So here's our guarantee to you. If you don't love your shade, just return it. We have returns all the way through the end of January. We're gonna also walk you through so you know exactly which shade is gonna be perfect for you. They also blur, so there's a lot of forgiveness.
There's a lot of forgiveness. I wanna go straight over to the models though, because when we're trying to find our right shade, it's so good to see it on real girls.
Yes.
Right, like show me a woman that actually puts this on, and then I can pick my shade.
Show me the woman.
I will show you Sandra. Now, Sandra is shade number 4. And here's the thing about Hello Happy. And I love showing this. You know, back in the day, you had, if you wanted coverage, I don't know how close we can get, you had to wear a fur coat on your face, right? It was heavy, it was thick.
Yeah.
But we settled for that because we wanted the coverage. There's nothing better than a foundation to give you even, smooth looking skin. But guess what? It is 2018. We deserve better. So at Benefit, we said, how can we make a beautiful, modern, lightweight, ultra liquid, it feels like water when you put it on your skin, that covers and that blurs with those optical blurring spheres. And now again, I just dripped a couple drops. You saw that on Sandra's forehead. I'm gonna put a little bit more. And I do this, you know, I like to be a little dramatic, but I also like to show how liquid it really is. It blends in, it feels like you're wearing nothing. You should not be able to feel your foundation. It shouldn't feel like a mask, but it should give you the coverage that you want. So wait till you see the transformation in Sandra's skin. Her skin, look at number 4 there, Sandra. Her skin looks fresh, it looks young, it looks covered. But guess what, Sandra is just like you, she's just like me. I know you were a beach bunny back in your younger days, maybe you still are, I'm not gonna judge. But the thing is, we all have things on our skin that tell the story of our life, right? Sun damage, sunspots, freckles, dark circles, you name it.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that coverage.
Because when you see that it's drops, you think it's going to be like a BB. Look at that radiant coverage.
Exactly. You don't really think you think that.
My gosh.
Yeah, and you know what? We've been kind of like misled to think that you're going to get full coverage the thicker the formula.
Right.
Right.
This
You
is
need a stick. Or
right.
you need
It's like a stick. Like I need to
Yeah.
have like spackle on my face in order to get full coverage. But guess what? You don't. We at Benefit, we said, how can we make a super modern, wearable foundation that feels like nothing at all? It feels like liquid, because it is. It feels like water that covers. And I want to show you on Kristen. Now, Kristen is also wearing shade 4. I'm going to drop a couple drops, right from the tester, right onto her face. You see how it's running down her face? I want to do that for a reason, because I want to show you just how liquid this formula really is. And I mean that in the best possible way, because this feels like nothing. Gone are the days of feeling like you're wearing a mask in order to get the coverage that we want. This is a optical blurring sphere technology, which means that it's gonna blur the look of any imperfections. It's gonna visibly make your skin have perfection, luminosity, the coverage you want. She's wearing shade number 4. And by the way, you get this brush included, the professional brush. Now, Kristen, wait till you see, has a lot of redness on her cheeks. Something that's really hard to cover with a super liquid foundation. Look at that, Shannon.
Wait, when you said Kristen, I thought you were going to show a different model.
Right, no. Look at Kristen. She has the redness, the roughness in her skin. Shine on her forehead.
Blown away. Okay, if you're making coffee at home or you just turned around to tie your kids' shoelaces, just get them some Velcro shoes real fast and come and look at this, because
Drop the baby and look at your baby, ladies. This is amazing.
But
it's unbelievable.
I am absolutely blown away right now. And that's just this incredible blurring foundation. I'm sorry, it's
actually
funny
like,
because I know. When she said Kristen has redness, I was like, oh, okay, she's moving on to Kristen. And then you showed that.
It's like the texture. And that's what I love about the soft blur. And Maggie was talking about the spheres that literally, and look, it's liquid. But you saw that before and after. So if you have rosacea, if you have redness, if you have broken capillaries like I do, if you have roughness to your skin, and you just want to look younger. Do you see how it literally is bouncing light away?
Gosh.
Even the tiny little spots, the tiny little veins that you see every day when you look in the mirror disappear. All you have to do is choose your shade.
And you
get the brush.
Yeah, it's incredible. A $24 value.
Feels amazing,
It feels
right?
like nothing. You will forget you're wearing it. Guess what? This is, and I had to look at this twice. It has SPF of 15 built in.
You don't even mention it because like you have to have that.
Right? sometimes SPF feels like a mask on its own. So this is saving you a step. It goes from the lightest of the light to the deepest of the deep. If you need help choosing your shade, you can always go online. It really does illuminate which is which. Our 2 models we're wearing 4.
Yes,
That's what I put on my hand. 4 is a really popular shade. It's like that light medium. And then from there you go sort of either darker or lighter, and everybody's getting that full-size professional brush, which blends it beautifully. It's $14.50 interest-free to get it home, and this is a great day to try it because we're gonna ship it to you for free. Hey, we're gonna ship it to you for free. Maybe try 2 colors. If you're like, I don't know if I'm 3 or 4,
I was just gonna say, that's what I do when I
well.
shop online, is I always get 2 if I'm kind of on the fence. And you mix them. If it's the summer season, you can go a little darker. You can contour with it. That's what I do personally. And I'm always like, I don't know what this.
Plus, I might use it on my hands now because that made my hands look really good.
Bathe in it.
We're gonna bathe in it. We'll put it on auto ship. It's become a big customer pick very, very, very quickly. It became a customer pick on its own. The foundation at $29. Today, you're getting that professional $24 brush included, and it's such an amazing customer pick. That's a great value for you, and you can put that on auto ship so that you will never be without your happy, happy face. I wanted to let you know too, we we have a great little gift, or if you think, I just wanna try it, or I wanna take it with me wherever I go, although it'll last all day, we've got the minis. These are only $10. So what a great way to be able to try it out or have that nice little, little size with you in your purse or in your travel
Imagine
bag.
getting that in your stocking.
Oh
like,
my
how
goodness.
cute.
That's what a great gift. So that one comes in 5 colors. Which colors does that one come in? Let's see. It comes in 1, 2, 4, 6, and 9. So those are the most popular shades, and it comes in all of those shades. A great chance to be able to get that as a great gift or for you for travel as well. We are shipping that to you for free, so great time to try that out. Wanted to remind you also, now Karen called in as a very first time benefit customer from Kansas. She bought this. This is what convinced Karen to become a benefit customer. It might convince you as well. These are 3 full-size prestige mascaras, each one $25 plus that beautiful rose gold glitter bag. This is the brand new Bad Gal Bang, which is just that amazing volume. These are all day formulations, but the Bad Gal is 36 hours because the Bad Gal stays up for 36 hours, right?
Yeah.
She can't be bothered to replace her mascara. The Roller Lash, which lifts and curls, and then They're Real, which really will be having, you have to say that multiple times a day. Did you get extensions? No, they're real. Are you wearing lashes? No, they're real.
Exhausting being beautiful. You know, when your lashes look that good, it's like a full-time
like,
job.
oh, please, I can't even answer all the questions anymore. That's a good problem to have, I must say. And I like to, when we sort of showed that little thing, it said, make your holidays extraordinary.
Yes.
Make your selfies extraordinary, all the pictures that you're gonna have taken of you for the holidays. Time to freshen up your makeup. Blush is a great way to freshen it up because it's not just blush. These are the box of powders that you guys come up with are iconic, and you only bring out a new box of powder every
Every year,
couple,
right?
year.
I don't know.
Like
I've been
not
on
even.
maternity leave. I'm like, I don't know
Like
what
she
we
doesn't.
do.
It's every year we have a new
create
one.
a new box of powder.
Every year, but
She barely knows her own name right now.
I'm like, I don't know.
Some of them though have been in the collection
These are the
forever,
musts.
right? These are the musts. Today you're getting full size. This is
gonna
like
lift this up for
5
you so we can see it at
boxes
home.
of powder with, yes, we have a Hoola. Yes, we have my brand new favorite, California, which you just launched like last year, I think. I had to try it being a California girl, but I had to keep with it because of that beautiful color, that sort of peach coral. Then you're also getting, I can't read that one. Which one's next? I should look
so
here.
you have Gold Rush,
Gold Rush.
California,
Pretty.
Dandelion, Hoola. So let's just like,
Hula's like the perfect bronzer.
and
Perfect.
Rockateur. So it comes with a travel brush and you get the full-size Hoola brush. Now I'm telling you, here's the deal, is that if you want cheeks for days, if you want to mattify with Dandelion, bronze and contour with Hoola, I mean, the value on this thing is
it's incredible.
Unbelievable.
You know what I do with mine too? I kind of do a little swoosh and like surprise
mix
me.
them all
And, like
up.
surprise
Look
me
at
benefit.
this.
Yeah, the Blush Bar palette on its own is $58. Although think about it, each box of powder's got to be at least 30, right?
Oh, yeah. No, they're, how much are they, 28?
29.
$29.
I'm like, again, I don't know.
That's close. So for the price of 2 boxes of powders, you're getting 5 plus a full-size bronzing and contouring brush, which is really cute. It's like the little bamboo as well. And you get the compact brush as well.
Yeah.
All for $58, and today all for interest-free payments of $14.50. This is blush, not blush. This is like you... like maybe how you look like. I've got an 11-year-old daughter. This reminds me of her cheek color.
Exactly, and it's gonna bring you that youth like you're seeing here with Anne.
So what I'm doing here on Anne, and again, I just want you guys to see at home. I don't know how close we can get
so
because I just love the reveal, first of all.
She is like
This is like
the
a
cutest.
girly dream. This is Blush Bar. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. First of all, so amazing. There's so many oohs and ahs when people buy this. They're like, I just like love looking at it. But what I'm gonna do on Anne is I'm gonna go ahead and use Dandelion. You know, this is that beautiful ballerina pink, and this, how soft is this brush, Anne? Isn't it just feel like heaven on your skin? Again, you're getting this brush in the collection. I'm popping it right on the apples of her cheeks, and then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Hoola. And again, Hoola is right here in the collection. This is a wardrobe of blush and bronzers, and they all work for all skin tones. I wanna say that first of all. Anne is very fair, so I'm using, again, that Dandelion, a little bit of that Hoola to give warmth to her skin, and I want you to just see how luminous, glowy, and young her cheeks and her entire complexion look. That's the power of blush. You know, a lot of people forget that last final step, which is adding blush and bronzer, and it really does transform your skin. So look at that. if it's, you know, it's almost 6 o'clock in the morning, if you're getting ready right now to face the day, if you want those cheeks, that luminosity to the cheeks, that young looking, healthy glow, you have to get it from blush and bronzer. But not all blushes and bronzers are created equal. Do you have those blushes in your makeup drawer that you're scared to use because they're so colorful that you're like, oh my goodness, I get close to my makeup drawer and I look overdone. These are not these. These are buildable, wearable colors. These are all perfect no matter what your skin tone, your age, how you like to wear makeup. These will work for you. I wanna go show you here on Gabby. First of all, Gabby has cheekbones to die for, but we can always make them look better. And Gabby I'm feeling some California on Gabby. So a lot of people, and Annie, you know, Shannon, you've been in the beauty industry a long time, you probably get the question of, what's the right color blush for me? Am I warm, am I cool, a summer, an autumn? Like, I don't know any of that stuff. I'm not a makeup artist. All I know is that we created this palette. All these shades work for every single person, no matter what your skin tone, your age. So like I said on Gabby, I'm using the California with the brush that comes included. Pop it right onto her cheek. So stay to the side there, Gabby, for a minute, because then I'm just gonna add a little bit of that hula. I want everyone at home to see how just with a couple swipes of all the products in this collection, it carves out her cheekbone. It gives her definition, dimension. Look at this, see this slight shadowing here? That's what you get from a gentle bronze with a beautiful pop of blush.
That's not orange. The bronze is not orange, and it's not a stripe. It just blends perfectly. So it's really goof-proof bronzer.
Absolutely. It's, again, one bronzer. It's the only bronzer we make at Benefit. It's actually the #1 prestige bronzer right now in the beauty industry.
I believe.
But it is for a reason, because look at the results you can get. Yes. Isn't it beautiful, you guys?
It doesn't look like, now of course we all know that Gabby's got beautiful cheekbones, but I don't look at her and go, oh, look at her blush.
No.
I think she looks like, what is she eating? Like, is she juicing?
Right?
Is she detoxing? She's got that glow that you get only when you are at your healthiest, or you just, you know, you've been working out and you're really at, like, your most fit. It just looks like that glow that comes from within. It's not sparkly, it's not shiny, it's not orange, it's goof-proof cheeks and even all over face color, all in one. So if you're guessing and you thought, you know what, I want these two, it's gonna be $29 each, why not get 3 additional box of powders at 58, what's 29 times 5.
I don't know, it's a lot of math.
Blush. It's a lot. It's, you know,
it's
a lot of money, is what it is.
That's a lot of money, honey.
But $58, and they're all in one place. I like that too. You're not searching around in your drawer for the bronzer and then the blush and then the highlighter. It's all in one place.
Look at how thin this is. I'm just gonna turn this to the side really quick, because if you have a beauty junkie in your life and the holidays are coming up, women flip for this, guys. I'm not kidding. It is unbelievable, because like Maggie said, every shade, these are your 3 cheeks. This is gonna be like your all over warming powder, and then there's Hula, and the buck stops at Hula. I wear Hula day in and day out, all over as a setting powder, and then I contour. But I wanna go back over to Anne, because if you're thinking that blush is kind of not a necessity, you're wrong. And I want to say that in the nicest way.
It's like, we love you,
but you're wrong. I love you, but you're wrong. Because if you want to look younger, you need those cheekbones, girls.
You sure do. And you know, no matter what, even if I'm feeling my most tired, if I pop on a little blush and a little bit of that Hula bronzer, again, it comes in this collection. It brings warmth. It brings like life back to my skin. There's a couple key makeup items that every woman should have: her brow product, her mascara, her blush, and her bronzer.
Yes.
If you can, and I tell you, you can get through pretty much anything in life with those 4 products.
I could not agree more.
and because those are the key
Maybe
things.
a little concealer.
Makeup should be fun, first of all, but it should work. And guess what? If you wake up and you have the complexion like Anne, very fair, kind of a little bit dull, we're going into the dry winter months, the cold months, where the color just drains out of our face. So what do we need to do? We need to bring it back into our complexion with blush and bronzer. But not all blushes and bronzers are created equal. A lot of them are very highly pigmented. They're for makeup artists. They're for those people who are going to use them in a very artistry way. That ain't me, and I don't think it's you guys. If you want wearable, beautiful, easy to use shades, that's what you're getting in this blush bar, and you're getting the brush included.
It's amazing. The value is insane.
And a professional brush. That's one of the keys to make sure it looks very natural. Wanted to remind you, if you're just joining us, we have a blowout with full-size mascaras. Normally $25, $25, $25. You're getting $75 of full-size mascaras. Plus this gorgeous, I can't take my eyes off it.
This bag is like...
bag is so pretty to carry them all in, or really anything. All for $39 today, and only while the supplies last. We've made it through over half of the quantity that you even brought in. I'm sure they're clamoring to try to get more, but these are just for the holidays. You can't get that special trio anyplace else but here, and you can even break it down into interest-free payments as well. All right, our final item in our hour. I can't believe it's gone by so quickly. Another thing that you may have noticed, and a lot of you noticed because you've been watching the whole hour, all of our models have been wearing this voluptuous red on their lips. Look at this. It's the They're Real red on lip color. Their lips didn't look overdone or too bright. They just looked all like voluptuous and sexy. This is the lowest price we've ever offered. $16. It's $8 to get this home. And again, you can get it home and try it out. But this is a customer pick for the perfect red. And it's different. It's not in a stick. It's a different application.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna open this for you. I know here we go. Okay, check this out. So we all know we're coming into the holidays. You maybe have your favorite red lip. You love that lip color. But we created They're Real Red On because, there's a reason why it's a customer pick. There's a reason why all of you are loving this. It comes with a brush. The formula doesn't feather. It doesn't settle into the fine lines. And as you said, when you apply this, I want to go right over to the models, but what you're going to see is that this is not a cheesy red. This is the red. This is the perfect color for every skin tone. It's not overly holiday. It's not too orange. It's not too blue. It's going to make your teeth look whiter and your lips look fuller, but look at this application.
So what I love, first of all, about this is the shade. This is the most ideal, perfect red. This doesn't come in multiple shades. There's one red, the buck stops right here. Annie mentioned it's not too orange, it's not too blue. Look at how pearly white Kennedy's cheeks, and her cheeks too, and her teeth look. But this is why, first of all, we all know that a red lip is like the ultimate in femininity. It's what we pull out of our drawer when we want to look festive. We're going into the holiday season. Lots of photos are being taken. There's nothing more feminine and alluring than a red lip. But here's the issue. Is that a lot of the times our red lipsticks feather, they're drying, and they're not the right shade for our undertones. We have done all the work for you with this They're Real Red On. And I wanna show you what I mean. So Kennedy's very, very fair. You see this gorgeous like alabaster skin. And then I'm gonna move right over here to Sue. So Sue has a much more olive complexion, but she is also wearing that exact same They're Real Red On. And it's perfect for her. Because again, we have done all the work. We have found the universal red. And again, you get that really kind of like precision brush. With a red lip, it's important to have that precise outline.
Right, but you didn't have to line it.
No.
I had to line it and reverse line it.
Exactly.
And then fill it in.
It's like a full-time job, I feel.
It is a full-time.
Anymore, it's so easy.
Yeah, and I think the thing that's also so great about this and why it's a customer pick, and the reason why we don't have it in a traditional tube is it's a little bit more of like, it's not so creamy. It's slightly a soft matte, so it's not gonna feather, it's not gonna budge. It's gonna stay where you put it through all the smooches under the mistletoe. You're drinking your eggnog. If you're me, you add a little bit of you-know-what to the eggnog. And it just gives you that beautiful, vintage, feminine holiday feel without having to search through a million red lipsticks. We've done the work for you.
And it's guaranteed to be your perfect red or your money back. So you've got all the way through the end of January for all the under the mistletoe kisses. If you don't fall in love with it and get lots of compliments and lots of kisses, you're welcome to send it back. Even if you use it, you can't bring used lipstick back to, I don't know, I've never even tried it. I would have been embarrassed, but here, it's all fine. Thank you so much, Annie, Maggie. Thank you to our gorgeous models. Thank you, so glad that you are with us. I'm going to be right back with Jamie Grease and this beautiful sweater dress, so don't go anywhere. Get that mascara. I love it.
Here's your Merry Update for today. Tune in tomorrow for Black Friday deals with Amy and Adam. Get started on your Black Friday shopping now with great deals on amazing gifts. And we're spreading even more holiday cheer this season. We're giving you 2 extra hours to shop our Today's Special. See the premiere every day at 10 p.m. Eastern all season long. And don't forget to go to our gift store on hsn.com. We have great gifts for kids of all ages. Find your Mary on HSN and hsn.com.
Labellum for HSN is boho, modern, flattering, and comfortable. I've always had an interest in fashion, and being able to incorporate the inspiration from my music and what's comfortable for me to wear on stage, and always looking good, but enjoying what I'm wearing. That was important to me. The Labellum woman is truly every woman.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Shop faster than ever with product videos. Watch HSN live anytime, anyplace, and get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. And the shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
John!
Well,
Again?
Okay, I know. That one's mine, okay?
Yeah, definitely.
Honey. Perfect.
Oh, good.
Want the gift that keeps on giving? $50,000 can be yours if you're the winner of the HSN and QVC Black Friday sweepstakes. First, visit hsn.com.